Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. This is something that I kind of do, and I try to do every week, every day throughout the week. This is kind of like a quick check-in here on the market nightly, then kind of little market nightcap here. So I'm just gonna kind of dive in here into that to coin market. Wow, words are hard right now. Coin market cap. Here in the top 100 and kind of see where everything's sitting at right now. Bitcoin is sitting at that 29K level. Over the past 24 hours, it hasn't moved much. We're kind of consolidating, honestly. As you can kind of see here, the last 7 days, this is a nice breakdown, a little bit of a dip, but we've seen some really nice consolidation. I've seen some predictions and stuff like that we could hit the 25K level again, but we're going to kind of just see what happens here as the year comes to an end here, the second half of the year, I should say. So Ethereum's under that $1,900 levels, kind of doing the same thing the last 7 days, really consolidating. So this is just kind of like honestly how the whole market's been. XRP, we've seen it down over the last 7 days, about 9%. People are saying, I've heard a lot of different numbers, honestly, for XRP. I've heard 61, I've heard 60, I've heard 58, I've heard 50. So just kind of, just something that I'm watching right now. Dogecoin is still on that 7, cent mark, down 3% over the last 7 days, 2% over the last 24 hours. Cardano, this is one I'm definitely keeping an eye on. Over the last 7 days, we're down about 3%. And the last 24 hours, we're down 1.38%. Polygon Matic, you can kind of see where this is sitting as well. So just kind of a lot of the same things across the board. A couple of them have dropped a little bit more, but so SHIB, this is like the talk of the town right now. I feel like SHIB and Bone are over the last 7 days, it's up 7%. Over the last 24 hours, it's down 4.66%. So yeah, I'm kind of waiting to see what's going on here with this, with the future conference being next week out in Toronto with the 15th and 16th. And SHIB is headlining that. And rumors are that, Shibarium is going to be released during this conference, since Satoshi will be speaking via AI. So it's something to keep an eye on. I think we're going to have a lot of bullishness going into the weekend with SHIB and with Bone, which we'll take a look at down here once we get down near the bottom. So 2 cryptos I definitely would keep an eye on this week. Avalanche, I don't own any Avalanche or don't know much about it, but you can kind of see where that's sitting at, about the 1244 mark. Chainlink, another one that's on my list. Past 7 days down a little, but down almost 1%. Past 24 hours up about 2.2%. So you can kind of see Chain is starting to move over the past 24 hours. XLM, 14 cents. So yeah, I'm not going to sit here and go through every single one, but as we can tell, Crow is a very cheap price. I'm still a strong believer in Crow. This is crypto.com's cryptocurrency, so this is definitely one that is always on my radar. It's at a very cheap price. Honestly, I kind of actually want to go back up and talk about XRP. Saw something on YouTube earlier, and I posted it to my Twitter saying that people are predicting XRP could go to $10,000. Like after, first it would go to like a $10, $20 level, and then from there, so this is of course down the road. I would guess 4 or 5 years, but 10,000 to 20,000, I believe, is what somebody predicted a coin. So, if XRP gets, if central banks really start using XRP, we could see this being pushed in for this number 2. Let's just say that. And then, it would be the top 3 crypto, honestly. So definitely one to keep an eye on. Kind of keep going down here. I just kind of want to go down here to Bone and kind of see where this is at. These are just 2 that I'm I'm definitely keeping my eye on here. We had a big weekend, like I said in the video this morning, with Bone and with SHIB. So for the past 7 days, it's up 9%. Past 24 hours, down a little bit here on Monday. We just kind of saw SHIB and Bone bleed a little bit, but that's kind of normal, honestly, with the rise that we saw on Saturday. They both kind of skyrocketed. So it's always weird how that stuff happens on the weekends with especially SHIB. It's interesting, but so you're gonna see some pullback. So this is healthy. So sitting at this $1.65 level, which we're up this morning. I think it was down like $1.60. So we've definitely seen some more gains here in the past 12 hours. So we'll kind of see what that looks like going into the weekend. Also with SHIB. So definitely two cryptos. I definitely would keep my eye on. Not financial advice, but we could definitely see them skyrocket up to the conference when Shibarium's released, and we might see sell the news kind of scenario. So definitely have a profit plan in place if you decided to put your own money into either one of those. So these things are not, especially SHIB's not going to see an all-time high. We're not going to see that 0.4s 8 level. We won't see that. But we might get back. We might erase another zero, get up into that 4 zeros 1 5 area. Something just to definitely keep an eye on. So, and with Bone, I definitely think this thing could break $2. I don't think it could break 3 with this, but like, you never know. But I definitely see it breaking $2. So if you just, again, so if you decide to, not financial advice, but if you decide to put your own money into these, I would definitely make sure you have a profit plan. I think profit plans are really important to have. Like I have one. What I make off of Bone, the profits I'm going to take from Bone, I'm going to put it over into XRP because I think our XRP is the next biggest thing, and I'm a big believer in it. So that is my plan for that. We'll see. I'm kind of shooting for the 230 range, 220 range with Bone, kind of seeing what it does. So definitely watching it. So yeah, that's just my little profit plan there. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 50. That's where it was sitting this morning. Kind of neutral right now, and we're still at that 1.16 trillion, market cap. So, we're just kind of flatlining, which is okay. It's good. It's good to do this, and this is healthy. And I wouldn't mind seeing this for a lot of these cryptos over the next couple weeks. I think, the longer we consolidate, the more we could go up if this thing, just if we decide to pop. So, just be patient. Be patient with your trading and understand, things are not going to change overnight. It's going to take some time, but if you do, you stay patient with yourself and you do the right research, by this time next year, you might be sitting in a pretty good spot. So, not financial advice, but, definitely just some good information I'd like to pass on to you. But hope you guys, found some education out of this video. And, yeah, I appreciate you for stopping by. All right. Have a good one.